If you play Vikings War of Clans, you may have wondered this. If you jump over to the seasonal store, you will see this sword called Soulbane. And this right here has some very high stats, and it says Champions level 48. This is a sword you can use in the Catacombs at level 48. What I was always curious about, is this sword worth it? This is what we're looking like right now, that last star to finish all of the Catacombs, so hard to grab. Anybody familiar playing Vikings War of Clans is familiar when you go in your town, go all the way to the right and you get this creepy dungeon looking thing right here. This is the Catacombs, Helhiem. Basically, there's two different kinds of upgrades in the Catacombs. You go in here inside, right, and you go every floor that you clear, you get a chest open. You can see the upgrades that you get. These are permanent upgrades, okay? And then you got the building upgrades right here. You're going to go to the left of this building. It's going to show you the upgrades for upgrading the building. You see in the green right there. What you got to do is you got to go in here and you got to beat each floor. And each floor that you beat, you get these upgrades. But when you go back through, you can 3-star everyone, which means that you kept 50% of your life or health and went through and killed everything, and you get 3 stars. Once you get 3 stars on every board on the floor, you get a building upgrade. This is my hero here. He's level 48. I think maximum level hero is level 50 in the Catacombs, okay? And I'm level 48 right now. All my armor and weapons were maxed out. Now I do have the Soulbane right here because I wanted to see if it was worth it. But go down here is Spellbound Flail, and you can see the differences. The Spellbound Flail to me was the strongest weapon. They're all level 47. That's maximum weapons. There's 3 of them. And this one here, you can see the health is a 3,206 upgrade, but the Soulbane is 30,000. Same with damage, it is 2,000 to about 2,700, and the Soulbane is 6,000 to about 8,000 something. Everything is significantly higher. My understanding of beating the Catacombs was always through a combination of maxing out all your armor here, getting your hero to level 50, and then tinkering with your attributes and your stats until you just got lucky enough, you know, to go through the final board and get it all 3 stars. And that's just gathered from other players and stuff, talking about trial and error, how they put loaded up all their stuff on agility or whatever, you know, and ended up beating it and getting the 3 stars. But honestly, I think that luck played a significant part in that, because here I am, I got all the way here to level 10. As I showed you, all my armor's maxed out. I had the maximum weapon, and I actually got here to board 10-5 at level 48, and I couldn't get past more than 1 star on the last 3 boards of the entire Catacombs. Now I did beat 10 with everything, but at 48 it wasn't looking good. Like I would finish board 10-5 with just a sliver of life left, just a little bit, not even close to half. So I figured, well, if I go up 2 more levels to 50, is that really going to carry me 3 stars through all the final 3 boards? And I began to get a little frustrated after playing them repeatedly, and trying to wait another week or so to try to get up to 50 just to see if I could 3-star it all. Months of playing to get here to this spot to where I could finalize the Catacombs and get all the bonuses that the Catacombs has to offer. The difficulty spikes at floor 10, 10-4 and 10-5 and 10-6 and 10-7. The difficulty spikes go up increasingly. So I didn't have a lot of confidence that when I did hit level 50 hero, I would be able to 3-star all these without much difficulty. I would have probably had to go back and tweak my attributes and stuff, and it was going to take another week or 2 to finish. So at the very end, right here toward the end, when I hit that wall, even at level 48, I finally decided to just pull the trigger on the Soulbane, get it off the seasonal store, and see if I could just finish this thing once and for all. You can see how much stronger the Soulbane is than the strongest weapon that you can make on the game organically without buying it off the store. Okay, it's significantly strong. Even if you look at the critical chance increase, it's 1,500% on Soulbane, where it's only 793% here. Basically, everything on Soulbane is 2 to 3 times as strong as the strongest weapon you can get. Floor 10, I was stalled out on board 10-5 at only 1 star. I had already beat 10, but I only had 1 star on the final 3 boards. So I bought the Soulbane, and already it looks very sweet. I 3-starred both of those boards 10-5 and 10-6 with just 1 run through. So I've saved 10-7, the best for last. This is the last thing you have to do to 3-star all the boards and complete the Catacombs 100% and get all the bonuses. You're going to see if it's worth it and if it's going to allow me at level 48 to finish the Catacombs 100% and 3-star the final board. Okay, let's do it. Alright, we are 2 enemies in right here. We're going to see how fast we can take this guy down. Come on, you bare-chested freak. Go down. Oh, see, look, that took off almost half his energy. Just 1 hit right there from the Soulbane. Their energy is going down very fast. It's a very strong weapon. So keep in mind, we have to beat these guys quick, fast, and in a hurry. And we still have to beat the boss and retain over 50% of our life left to get 3 stars on this. Alright, so here's where we're at. This is the final guy on the final board right here. And you can see I'm under 50% life. This is the last guy. I end up getting 2 stars on the board, coming in just under half on life at level 48. So what I'm going to do is, that's very promising. If I level up to level 50, I'm going to try it again at 49. I'm going to try it again at 50. And I should be able to complete this board with the Soulbane at level 49 or 50 and completely finish the Catacombs. This is where I'm at. I'm on the very final level right now. I went through on level 49. I leveled up same day, went to level 49. I run through it, just barely missed it by about 10,000 hit points. And it was going to take me a few more days to hit level 50. I'm running out of Marks of Resolve to run through the auto battles to get him leveled up quick. So what I just figured, I'm just going to go through one more time. I'm so close. If 2 more battles go my way, if I just get good numbers my way, I'm going to pull it off. So right here, I'm on the final. I've already beat the boss. I'm on the final stage. There's 1 more room. Could be an empty room. Could be 1 more enemy. This is my champion right here. These are my stats. These are what my stats look like, where they're set right here. And we're going to go in this final room at level 49 with Soulbane and see if we can 50% this. You can see my life is at 113, so I've got about 6,000 hit points to play with. All right, last guy. All right, nice hit. That's a strong weapon. Oh, it's over. It's over. He's going down. It's over. It's over, Faceless. Boom. There we go. 3-starred. Floor 10-7. We're going to go out to the buildings, and my buildings are maxed out at level 11. I have all that the buildings and the Catacombs have to offer. Is Soulbane worth it? Absolutely. It allowed me to finish these last 3 boards right here in only 5 tries at level 49. I didn't even have to make it to level 50. Peace to y'all.